Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Miriam and I'm going to lead you through this 10-minute dynamic movement yoga flow. So let's just get your mat out. If you have 2 blocks, you can grab blocks if you know you want them, and we'll just get started in a seated pose. So coming into a comfortable seat, you can always sit up on a pillow or a blanket or even one of your blocks to elevate your hips here if you want. Just come to a nice comfortable seat, lifting the head right above the tail, nice long spine here. Take your hands down wherever they feel comfortable, palms facing down to ground, palms facing up to invite in anything you'd like to pull into your day today. And let's just start with a deep inhale through the nose and out, exhale out the mouth. Inhale, sigh it out. Let's do 2 more like that. Deep inhale through the nose and out the mouth. Last one, in through the nose and out the mouth. Keeping the hands on the legs, take the chin down to the chest, and we'll just start by taking some big circles with the head in either direction here. Next time the chin comes down towards the chest, take a few circles in the other direction. And come all the way back through center. If your hands are lifted, turn them over onto the tops of your knees and we'll circle out the torso. You can make those circles as large or as small as you like, maybe even looking more like spirals. So a few small, a few large. And then take those in the opposite direction, just warming up through the spine. So let it be really loose and kind of mobile here. Maybe your head gets involved. And coming all the way through center, and we'll flip over and finding a tabletop position. So hands right under shoulders, knees right under hips, and a nice long spine here. As you inhale, you're gonna drop the belly button, pull the shoulder blades together, and arch the spine up, finding cat-cow pose. On an exhale, push the floor away, round the spine, tuck the chin, cat pose, excuse me. Inhale, pulls you through. Exhale, round it out. Really exaggerate these movements, connecting breath and movement. Use your whole inhale to reach the peak of the arch, and your whole exhale to round through the spine. Maybe you even close the eyes here and just make this a really intuitive movement. Stay right there with those cat-cows, or the next time you exhale, start to roll this back through one hip and rounding out through the other, then arching forward and round. Keep that connection with the breath here. So just linking still breath and movement as you circle and round and arch through the spine. And then take it the opposite way. If you're making those circles, you can always just stick with your traditional cat-cow arch and round. Just a few more like this, warming up our spines. Come all the way back through center. Push the floor away really strongly, like you're trying to push your chest as far away from the floor as you can. This is a great place to grab your blocks if you want blocks under your hands. Squeeze the belly button in, squeeze that right glute, lift the right leg up and back, flex the foot, and then pull that right foot forward, plant it outside of your right hand. Again, great place to have some blocks. As you inhale, come up on the fingertips, drop the hips towards the floor. On your exhale, start to pull the hips back, pop those right toes up, coming through your half split. Inhales bring you forward. Exhales, drop it back. Inhale, forward, drop the hips, lift the chest. Exhale back through your half split, lengthening out through that right leg. Keep these going with your breath. Just a few more like this. Next time you come forward, stay there. Plant your left hand on the floor or on a block. Reach the right fingertips forward and start to circle out through this right arm. Big circles. Now let the hips be mobile. So no reason why the hips need to stay static here, stuck in one place. They can also move around, take those circles in the opposite direction. And then draw this right hand back down to the floor. Push into the hands. Swing this right knee back to meet the left. Again, pushing into the hands. Try and push your chest as far away from the floor as you can, rounding through the upper spine. And then lift this left leg up and back. Pull it forward. Plant that left foot outside the left hand. Inhale up on fingertips or blocks. Lift the chest. Exhale, rock it back, lengthen out through that left leg, pop up the toes, half split. Inhales forward, exhales back. Keep these going with your breath. Breathing space into the back of that left leg, that hamstring, lifting chest as you come forward, dropping the hips. Lengthening out that left leg as you pull it back. Just a couple more here. And then come all the way forward, back into that lunge. Plant the right hand down, reach the left fingertips forward. Start to roll big circles through that left arm and move that left hip around. So again, not letting it be static. The hips aren't stuck in one location. We're just moving it around. And then take those circles in the opposite direction here. And coming all the way back through center, plant that left hand down, push into the hands, swing that left knee back to meet the right. We'll tuck the toes under, push it up and back, find a downward facing dog, and then bring movement here, pedaling out the feet. Maybe you sway the hips side to side. Push into that first finger and the thumb. Spread your fingers wide. Hollow out the armpits. Lift high up on tippy toes. Drop heels down. Do that a few times. Gently pull your belly button in and up as you find some static stillness here in your down dog. Pull the tailbone towards the ceiling. Hollow out the armpits here by turning the eyes of the elbows, the creases of the elbows towards the crown of your head. Just one more inhale. And on your exhale, drop your knees down to the mat. Pull your big toes towards touching. Drop it back into a child's pose. Take the crown of your head down to the floor. Reach the fingertips forward. Now, if you prefer a more narrow child's pose, take the knees together. Drape your chest over your thighs, and then maybe take the arms back along your sides. Begin to breathe here. And just take a few moments in this child's pose to integrate that practice, that movement. If your arms are still extended, make a little pillow out of your hands and rest your forehead on that pillow. Gently rock the head side to side. And coming back through center, start to push yourself up into a seated position. You can sit onto the knees or cross the legs here. Taking hands to heart center, and we'll release this practice with a deep breath in the nose and out the mouth. Deep inhale. Sigh it out. Thank you so much for moving with me this morning. If you like these little 10-minute videos, please let me know in the comments below, and like and subscribe for more wonderful yoga on YouTube. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.